morning guys, welcome back to the channel. We're on the way to the Montrose market, a market I like to do almost like on a weekly basis here in Houston. Today's video we're going to be going over the setup process, the ins and outs of the market. I'm going to go over some pricing as well. I know that's one thing you guys have been wanting big time in a video. It's just going to be a market vlog. This was supposed to be a 2-day market vlog. Yesterday I was in Austin for the ISG event, but literally it was freezing, it was misting the entire day, and I'm not going to lie, I was kind of in a pissy attitude, so I'm like, it's not good to be filming. So we're just gonna stick to the 1-day vlog today. We're on the way to the market right now. We're gonna get some quick breakfast beforehand, and there's some exciting admin work I have to do that I will tell you guys about at breakfast. But yes, my camera's about to die. Oh shoot. Okay, see you guys at the market.
Off to Montrose we go. We're driving over Highway 59. This was a cool little shot, but my apologies in the first clip. Literally the audio was awful because I got a new mic, the Rode Video Mic Pro, and you can adjust like the sound through the mic, and I had it jacked up way too high. But here we are heading across the street from Montrose to this restaurant called Brazil. I love this place because it's just really chill. It's really quiet. They have soft house music going or some like lo-fi music. I'm doing some admin work because we are hosting another market, guys. April 12th. If you guys haven't seen the last video, we're going back to West Oaks Mall. 100 vendors this time, and literally guys, we only had 4 spaces left at the time of filming this. I was so grateful how fast it turned out. But oh, hash brown casserole, it's really good at Brazil. Literally the food was great. I've been really enjoying going to Brazil by myself just because I'm trying to get more comfortable like in my own skin and just like enjoy my own presence. What do you call it? Like, well, not necessarily mellow out, but just like chill out before the day starts, because obviously markets are hectic and stuff like that. But it was a real good day. As well, I'm about to show in a clip, I got a new phone, guys. A lot of the clips in this video are going to be filmed on this iPhone 16 Pro Max. I'm really happy about it, and this was funny. There was a broken water pipe, but let's go back to the truck, guys.
Okay, I have you guys propped up on my truck. Hopefully you guys don't fall, but we are back in the truck because there is a morning routine. Let me see if I can rotate you guys just a little bit. Stay. There's a morning routine I like to do, and I actually left my journal in the truck, so we're filming that here. Okay, I feel like in the past couple of videos I've always mentioned that like I'm not feeling the best, my mental health isn't the best, and I'll be honest, it isn't the best. Since some of y'all guys know, I made a video on it. My last relationship ending, I believe it's been 2 months, or it's about to be 2 months ago. It's been a minute. It definitely threw me for a disarray. I thought my mental health was sound. I felt confident in myself. I felt good, but it's just like once that came to end, I guess a lot of problems I had that I didn't know just started to surface, between like anxious attachment styles, just feeling lonely, to be honest, and just like all these different things, feeling a lot of pressure from like hosting markets and things like that. But it's getting better, and one thing I attribute it to is journaling. Actually, shout out to my ex, she got me this journal. It's a Ponyo journal. I really like it. The artwork's really cool on it. But I've been journaling, trying to journal every day. Obviously I'm not a perfect human being. Between journaling and just like talking about it with people, I guess like putting it on paper and letting it out of my, I guess, body, it helps a lot. This is one thing that's been helping me a ton. I am a introvert. I tend to keep things to myself, and I bottle up my emotions, and just letting it out, whether paper, person, it helps a lot. And that's one thing, honestly, why I'm talking to y'all guys about it right now. Some people are like, oh, Gerardo, you let off too much, but I don't know. It's just like, y'all guys watch the channel because it's my channel, and I want to be honest and candid with y'all. I know a lot of you guys might be going through the same thing, or just love like genuine interactions, and that's why I put these in the videos, because you guys are the family. But yes, I'm going to journal. I'm not going to film myself journaling because that's weird, and it's something, I guess, between me and book. But we're gonna start loading up afterwards, or not loading up, setting up the booth. Hopefully it warms up a little bit and it becomes more of a pretty day today, but if not, we're just gonna duke it out, and hopefully it still turns out to be a good day.
And now for the fun part of the market, loading and setting up the booth. Here I am bringing in my loads of clothes. Shout out to this dolly I actually got off of Facebook Marketplace. It is heavy, but it gets the job done. I put all my clothes into these giant, I think they're like 80-gallon totes, just because it's really easy for me to throw them in the back of the truck. What is it? They do have cracks in them. I do have to buy new ones, but without the cracks, they're kind of waterproof. Oh, here's Daniela Flores. I'll put her YouTube up here. Great friend of mine. But basically the process is drop off the bins, set up the racks, which these racks, a lot of y'all guys, it's crazy because I made the rack video how to make these, and I believe within the first month the video did awful in terms of views, but now it's one of my most viewed videos, and so many of y'all guys have made the racks. And literally I'll walk into market, I'll see the racks, I'm like, hey, these look familiar. They're like, yeah, I watched your video and made the racks. It is such a cool and surreal feeling. I hate the idea of gatekeeping, so that's why I made the video. Right here, I grabbed the last load of clothes. This is what the booth looks filled up. But yeah, like I said about the racks, thank you guys. Here's Lorenzo. He's gonna be in the video a lot because he was extremely bored. I did set up a little later, so it was around noon. So I got some tacos from Tacosta. They're actually vendors at the Resilient Fleet. They always support. Talk to some homies. I literally wolfed these tacos down. They were so good. I went across the street to the corner store I know it's a corner store, wouldn't be a gas station, to get myself a yerba mate. What is it? Lorenzo had like 2 of them, and I'm like, I need one. They're so good, so yummy. Peach elation, my favorite flavor. But whenever I got back, another homie and Lorenzo were looking at his tag, trying to figure out if it was vintage or not. And I'm just like, okay, yo guys, vintage sellers are doing too much. It was a relatively chill day. I was honestly kind of slow, so I did a lot of laps around the market. I ended up finding this Harley Davidson belt that I thought was super sick. It was a size 42 waist, and I'm like a 32-ish. What is it? So I kept on doing more laps around, trying to entertain myself. I generally love this market. Oh, this was a crazy thing. I literally caught someone towing. They tow across the street all the time, and actually more parking lots are being towed, and it's ridiculous. Now for the part of the video a lot of you guys have been waiting for, pricing. Right here I have a stack of sweatshirts that I have all put at $30, just because I feel like they're actually vintage. Obviously some of these are like Mickey Mouse, Disney, so I feel that has some notability to it. These are $25 pieces. Low-key the Buccaneers I could put for a little less. Traders Bay, I love the quality on it, and this is a made in USA vintage Russell was it jewelry. Both of these are 30. Honestly, I could bring the vest down a little bit, and then these guys were going to be $20 sweatshirts that they're cool, but like just only worth 20 bucks in my opinion. This is my $10 rack. I used to not have a $10 rack, but I just feel like you kind of have to nowadays. I do feel like vintage markets have gone a little slower, and if you sell 10 things off the $10 rack, that can pay for your booth fee. So here's a look at some of the stuff I got. I found a lot of like blank vintage crew necks because I used to screen print Disney tee, but the crew necks I put on there, this is a Harley Davidson tee that did have a little stain on it, so I'm like, I could just put it for $10. I generally don't care. Made in USA Russell. At one point those were worth a bit, but I'm just like 10 bucks. A couple different things. These are some bottoms. The shorts I normally put at $20. This orange pair I had at $35 because there were these like 70s pants. This one I believe was $35. Good pieces, vintage Levi's, cargos, $35 for the camo pants. That's a little idea. I always do between $30 to $35 for bottoms, $20 for shorts. Polos I do at 15 bucks just because I feel like they're good essential pieces. This one I was looking at, I'm like, why do I have it at 20? I need to reprice tag and bump it down to 15. I like to keep it like unison, but 20 bucks for thermals. This guy was $40 just because it is worth a little more. It's like a Betty Page-esque shirt. Here's some t-shirts, $25 for these first two. JCPenney, like Mickey Mouse tee. I had this Harley tee at 20 bucks because I thought it's cool and everything, but Harley, the hype I feel is going down. I put my camo stuff at $20, and that normally like goes pretty quickly. Like obviously t-shirts don't sell in the cold, but they go every now and then. 25 for the Cleveland Browns. 20 for the Guess jeans. I believe I had this guy for 35. It was a little rarer of a tee. I had 50 for the Lakers tee. Typically for more expensive tees, 20 for the Taz tee, but I'll get into the more expensive tees later. 40 for the Cowboys, and I believe 40 for the Betty Boop as well. Knit sweaters, absolutely love them. Typically what I do is I put them at $25, and they normally sell really good just because like they're good quality, good patterns, good material. Here in a bit I'm gonna show a like a $20 one, just because right here it was a chaps, really basic, but I still feel like I can get 20 bucks for it. So That's my idea on the sweaters. This is my miscellaneous rack. That like Harrington jacket was $35. All these other ones are like between 20 to 25, mainly 20 bucks. Just because I feel like they're good essential pieces. These are some really cool pieces that I priced a little higher just because the material. And then there's this 80s jacket I had for 80 bucks. These are my more expensive pieces. They're range between like $60 to $100, and kind of like what I was mentioning with the more expensive pieces on the rack, these are eBay items. Like you look up on eBay, Depop, and you get ideas for sold comps there. But yep, that was a little pricing. And I'm getting to see saying F you effing F. Lorenzo's over here modeling it for me. But yeah, here I am just tearing down. Decided to do a quick little time lapse. Today was an okay day. I mean, it was chill, but that's kind of like the thing about going to markets. Like it's always hit or miss. Like obviously some days are like really good, some days are really slow, but it's the name of the game, and I generally love what I get to do. I'm gonna talk to you guys at the storage unit.
Hi. Okay, it is a little dark. I'm gonna prop you guys up on my truck. I might be a little like shadowy. This works. But we are done at Montrose. Today was a chill day. What is it? It was kind of gloomy all day, and not a lot of people showed up. I guess that's the reality of doing vintage markets sometimes. It's like, sometimes if the weather isn't the best, like, people don't show up. I will tell you guys how much I made. I won't do like a full breakdown, but like I said, it was very slow. I made $380, which isn't bad. The space itself was like $95, so I mean, you can do the math. $285 profit. Okay, not the best day. Yesterday ISG, it was a little bit of a slower day, but I'll be transparent, I did make over $1,000. That was a more expensive event to do with gas and things like that, so all in all, I made close to like $1,000 profit this weekend, which isn't bad. If you couldn't tell, we are at the storage unit right now. It is really dark right now, but I don't think I've showed it yet on the channel. I got a new storage unit for my OG subscribers. You guys know I used to have this really big, like, I believe it was like a 25 by 10 foot storage unit, and I loved it. But recently, since I moved out of my apartment back in December, I got this small little guy. It's a 10 by 10 unit. Obviously I share it by myself now. I used to share it with my partner at the time with the old one, but it gets the job done. I can't complain. This definitely was a quicker style video, but I want to get in the habit of, I used to be really good at like the 2 videos a week. I remember I announced I was going to start doing 2 videos a week. Then I got good at it, and then obviously mental health went down, and I was like, okay, let me at least try doing a weekly. And then like the market happened and everything like that. I was just like bogging, but I want to start getting videos out there for y'all guys, because y'all guys are so supportive. Y'all guys mean the world to me, and I enjoy making these videos. Let me close up the storage unit, and then we're gonna finish this in the truck. Okay, there we go. Literally, am I zoomed in? No. Oh my god. Okay. There. I heard some people, because my storage unit is by this like neighborhood, and I heard some people rustling in the backyard, and I'm like, I really don't want them listening to my conversation. They're like, what the hell, who are you talking to? So yeah, social anxiety things. A lot of exciting things planned. Obviously April 12th is Resilient Flea. Vendor spaces went flying for that. I literally have 4 more spaces left. I'm super grateful for that. I'm gonna start messaging vendors. What is it? Excited to make more content around that. Obviously I'm gonna continue selling. Gonna do weekly markets. Gonna make more content on that. Yeah, just trying to stay busy. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little tired right now, just sort of the market, but I'll announce this as well. I am running a half marathon the 23rd of March. Was it an impulsive decision? Yes it was, but it's something I've been wanting to do. Obviously one of my goals for this year is to run a full marathon. In order to run a full marathon, like a good step is to run a half marathon. So I am like a month away from that. Yeah, a month from now. So I'm gonna go run. I'm on a training plan. Shout out to Runna. It's a running app. I believe I just have like a mile effort today, so like that's nice and easy. It should take me like less than 10 minutes to do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna make content about that, and like, shoot, later in the month, what is it, before the next Resilient Flea video, there's gonna be a half marathon video, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video here, guys. I'm incredibly grateful for each and every one of y'all guys. If you guys want to subscribe, please subscribe. We're on the goal to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and yeah, what is it, I am very, very grateful for each and every one of you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you.